Hey, hi, how you doing? I just have a little update for our current energies. Being that we are in the middle of Mercury Retrograde and it's happening in Leo. We're now in Leo season. We have a new moon in Leo. And we have some retrogrades also happening in Leo. Uranus is one of them. And in some of these energies, it is reflecting back to summer of 2023. So where were you? What were you doing? What was happening? What were you working on? Okay, so, and where are you now compared to then? Leo wants to be seen, heard, recognized, also pampered, and more importantly, refined. So during a Mercury retrograde, communication could get shifty, travel could get shifty, timing could get shifty. We're not supposed to be signing major contracts, making major decisions, doing anything like that. But it is right now, very specifically, a time to refine everything that you're doing so that by the time Mercury retrograde ends, I'm going to say the middle of August, because there's always a post-shadow phase. You should have your ducks in a row and things should be much more clear. Now, unless you've already been working on getting something signed and it was already very close to before the Mercury retrograde, I guess you can go ahead and do it if it's definitely refined enough. But I still would wait. I would pause. I would wait to do anything major until the middle of August. And this time is meant for refining yourself, what you want, how you want to go about it, the goal, all of the things. It's about refining it at this moment. Because if you don't, shit's gonna hit the fan. And you're gonna have to call Rescue 911 for yourself and the shit that's not gonna fly if you do it now. That's so funny, that siren. That's like a real confirmation, especially why am I doing this right now? I just got back from a walk, you know? Like there's, you know, tomorrow, I mean, Wednesday technically is the new moon, and so this is definitely timely, but that's just a very extreme confirmation that we are refining and we are not moving forward with anything major until the middle of August. So if you're planning to work with somebody or do something new or like really get something going off the ground, keep going, keep having the goal, but keep refining. Even though you right now might think that it's at its best, just hold off. Let it rest for a few days, a couple of weeks. You know what I mean? Like, just let it rest, and maybe some new things will transpire for whatever it is. But just trust me. We want to be seen. We want to be heard. This is what they are calling main character energy time. But in order to do that and to be fully expressed, it also has to be very refined. Paying attention to the minutiae and the very small details. That could get tedious and annoying. Also, the new moon is going to be a 1 day collectively, and it's going to be on a Thursday, which is Jupiter's day, which is the planet of luck and expansion. So, of course, when I connect all of these dots, to me, it all makes insane sense and is so very poignant that they're all kind of fitting together as such. But that's the point of astrology and numerology and all of the things is at some point they all converge. And it's all information that can be used in all ways, anyways, whatever resonates with you. It is a peeling back of layers of the onion. And so whatever you choose to confront life with or use, be it astrology, numerology, energy, God, whatever it is, it all converges and it all has some kind of a common denominator all the time. And so when I put those things together and they converge in one day of an instance and a time frame, that really matters. So we're using this Mercury retrograde to define, to refine, and to continue, and that's also refining ourselves, continue taking the best care of ourselves as we possibly can. Every tiny step is a large step in the future, so on and so forth. Okay, bye.